Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Cult of Collectors, and with us, as always, we have Jody from Steel Rays and 4Ks,
Good evening.
Charlie from Raging Entertainment, and I'm John from whatever the name of my channel is this week, Bewitched Movie Boy, and our resident movie critic, movie buff, and it's hard to call him his guest because he's technically part of the show. Just whenever he wants to come on, he can come on. But
Yeah.
this is Mike's from Mike's
Oh, thanks.
DVD and Blu-ray collection. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
So, what's everybody been
Awesome.
doing this week? Anything fun?
I mean,
Same old, same old.
yeah, not too much new stuff. I mean, I went out today to drop off an application somewhere and hoping for the best on that. That's about it.
Good luck on that, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teacher's assistant type of job.
Oh, cool.
No.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I haven't get into anything much this week. Got drug into a project that's more complicated than I wanted to this week. I had to, I live on a farm. We have a bulldozer, and he wanted me to spread some dirt. He bought a truckload of dirt and wanted me to spread it, and then I got over there and then he wanted way more. He's wanting to fill in this whole area, so now I've got most of like his yards our yards are like fields, size of field, but
Oh, I
so
know.
now
We have
been
farmland
I've
out
been
here.
pushing I've been pushing dirt with the bulldozer, so I've got it's gonna take me I don't know, it's a mess. It's stupid.
No, I totally understand what you're saying. Like today when I went out and stuff, I saw the farmers cutting down their corn stalk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's time.
That's probably why I got
Busy bee
fucking
this
allergies.
It's a good reason. It's a good reason.
It's that time of the year. I'm just trying to stay out of the hospital.
That's a goal every day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally an everyday goal.
Yeah. Stay out of the hospital. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Still haven't made it back to the movie theater myself. So I don't know. I can't decide what I want to see. That the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie sounds like a disappointment. Sort of. I can't really judge it without seeing it, but
Mhm.
it's not.
Yeah. Is Leonardo DiCaprio in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Okay.
I don't know if I've heard. Well, actually, I saw it on. I forget whose list it was. Somebody had it. They did like a ranking of all of that director's movies. I think he had it like third or fourth after seeing it.
Hmm.
I forget who it was though. It was in. He put it in his Instagram story. I forget who did it, but I was like, well, that sounds like it's promising.
Yeah. What was his last one? It wasn't Inherent Vice, was it?
Licorice Pizza.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That one. I don't know about that one. It was okay. I saw it once. But
I have the movie, but I haven't watched it yet.
Mm.
I liked it, Mike, but I felt like it was. I think that was another Thomas Pynchon novel that he adapted. He did that, and then the one before that was Thomas Pynchon. But I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. It's the one with Joaquin Phoenix. He was kind of a.
Oh, The Master.
No, it's a. I'm sorry, I can't think of it off the head. I'll have to
Yeah,
look it up.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it though, but yeah,
It was kind of a detective movie. It reminded you kind of the big sort of a Big Lebowski. Is kind of like a kind of bohemian like
Inherent
detective.
Vice.
Inherent
Inherent Vice or something.
Inherent
like that.
Vice, yeah. And
Yeah.
that's a. That was a really good
It hit
movie.
me like Boogie Nights or Magnolia or anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I need to rewatch it again though.
It's funny you mentioned Boogie Nights because John C. Riley was on a podcast and he was talking about like his experience meeting Will Ferrell and things of that nature, and comparing like comedy to other genres, and he kind of considered Boogie Nights a comedy.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's got some funny parts.
it's got some funny parts.
It does, but I was like, you consider it a comedy, man? Things fucked up.
I'm sure he had
Yeah.
a blast making it. He was probably laughing his ass off most of the time he was
Oh, he
making
did.
it.
And it was Molly Shannon who introduced John and Will to each other.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
thought the part with the half-naked Chinese guy throwing firecrackers
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
while they were like super high on cocaine. I thought that was the funniest part of the movie.
Well,
The one
it's a kind of
character.
it's a loose.
Sorry, go ahead, John.
Oh, no, it's like a loose. It's based loosely on John Holmes' life,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah.
supposed to be like if you guys have ever seen Wonderland,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that movie,
No.
that character that they go to rob is supposed to be the guy that I can't think of the guy that owned all the clubs in L.A. Eddie
That
Nash.
was Eddie Nash.
Oh, okay.
That's supposed to be loosely based on him, but it's a very loose interpretation of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a pretty fascinating, like, true crime story. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mark Wahlberg's gone on the record like he hates the movie. Like he's like, I should have never made this movie. It's like, man, that's one of your most memorable movies, you know?
Oh, he's just mad because he had to use a fake penis at the end. That's the only reason he's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that totally caught me off guard when he did that, though, seeing that movie for the first time. But a character, though, that I felt really bad for in that movie was William H. Macy's character with his wife.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I thought that like running gag happened like 2 or 3 times in the movie.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, that's
More like 4 to 5, if anything,
Did
I
it?
think.
I don't
Yeah.
think it could have been.
Yeah, he was so tormented all through that movie.
All through the movie.
Yeah, and I just felt so bad for him.
I
Yeah.
thought it was hilarious.
Well, it's funny. His wife, though, that plays his wife in that, isn't actually. She was actually a porn actress. You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of.
Yeah, I was trying to think of her name, but I can't think of it just right off the top of my head.
I'm forgetting
There's
the
very
redhead's
few-
name.
There's very few porn actresses I remember their names. I'm not one of those. It's such an enthusiast.
Sadly, I
that
do know
remember-
names.
Well,
Oh.
I don't. I know a few, but I mean, not like. But some people they can sit there and rattle off. I was like, come on, like
Mhm.
rattle off people I've never heard of. It's like
Yeah.
I've probably seen
it's-
you. I'm not saying I don't watch it. I'm just saying I just don't.
Oh, I know who it was. Nina.
It's
Nina
not like
something.
movies or something. Yeah.
Nina Hartley.
Nina Hartley. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know her. I've never met her, but I know of her. I've met I want to say 3 adult stars. 3. Like actually met
Yeah.
them. All nice. They were all very kind. They were all actually very sweet. They were not stuck up. They were not assholes, or anything like that. They were very, very nice.
Pretty cool.
Well, yeah. Well, what do they got to complain
Some
about? Come on.
Well, no, there are some that are just so full of themselves, like I'm
Oh, yeah,
such
I'm
hot
sure.
shit, kind of. They were not like that at all.
Mm.
Like one of them, I told him, I said, "Can I get a kiss right here?" And she gave me a kiss.
Hell yeah.
Her name is Joanna Angel, the one that gave me a kiss.
Well, did y'all have anything or much you wanted to show off at right
I
here
don't
at the
have
beginning?
much.
I
I
only
don't
got
have
I
much.
only got 3 things in. So, of
Let me
course, one
double
of them's fucking huge. So,
I wanted to ask you guys.
That's
this
what
is
she said.
something.
Yeah.
Did you guys pick this up when it came out a while back?
Oh,
Remote.
I don't have that. I've got a
Put yourself on the big screen.
don't I have? I think I got like a weird. Let me look up my thing real quick.
I got some weird lighting going on with the cellophane.
No, I haven't heard of that one actually.
It was just kind of one of those cable movies. I used to see it on like Showtime or HBO a lot when I was a kid,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh, okay, no,
it's
I missed that.
just and when
I need to
it
get it.
came
Is it
when it
still
came
available?
out, I was like, I don't even. I got it from some. It just came up as like an Instagram ad. One of those things
Oh,
that come up
really?
on Instagram. You can buy. Yeah, and I just got on there and ordered it, and it wasn't through Amazon or anything. I'm not saying you can't get it through Amazon. It's just
Amazon's gonna be
yeah,
the hardest search ever. I type in remote
yeah.
Blu-ray, it's just giving me remotes for Blu-ray players. Sons of bitches.
Yeah, Amazon pissed me off this past week because I had ordered Lawrence of Arabia, the steelbook, and it
Oh
had
yeah.
been out of print for a while, and all of a sudden it came back out and it was like $22. So I
Mm-hmm.
snatched it up, and then they were like, I got a notification saying it's like will be delivered tomorrow, and then the next day I get it and it says will be delivered November 16th. I'm like, what?
That's a jump. That's
I know. It was like it was in my neighborhood. Now it's coming in November. What?
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could
I
have
love it.
sworn I had something else that I wanted to show, and I'm trying to look for it.
Well, I was
picked up
able to.
this RoboDoc. Have y'all seen that RoboDoc?
No.
Get it? About the
Yeah.
RoboCop movies.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't
Let
they,
me
did they? Is that the same one they did like a steelbook for at Walmart?
hold that back up, Mike. Hold
Oh.
that back up. I'm sorry, I got you soloed down.
Okay,
I'll try
let
to
me
get
fix it.
better at that.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. That's
RoboDoc.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like, man, it's like 3 hours long at least. It goes
Wow.
way in depth. It's really cool though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Man, let's see.
Plus,
there's like a
Oh,
bunch of
more
bonus
nice.
stuff on there.
Could've
I
sworn
guess
I
I'll
had
go
something
ahead and
else.
break this thing out. You guys probably already know I forgot that.
Oh,
Oh, the
came
Wes
in.
Anderson. You got
Came
it.
in.
All right.
Came
Oh,
in
yeah,
safely,
yeah.
huh? I know.
Yeah,
Last week you were debating on canceling the whole orders.
Well, hang
Well,
on.
now
Yeah.
we know you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, John. I was going to ask you that tonight, like if you were going to get that, and then you posted
There
that.
we go.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice, man, but whew, it's pricey.
Yeah. There's
Have you done I was about to say if you did an unboxing yet. Not yet. It looks like so much.
yeah, I have a video out.
Oh, you do? Okay. I'll have to check that
Oh,
out.
that is nice.
This is over here is just a listing of the movies. And this is just like some correspondence. I haven't read it yet, but it's made up to be like correspondence, but it's just but if you notice this whole thing's made up to look like the girl's I think it's the girl's book bag where she has her books at in Moonrise Kingdom. Do you guys remember
Oh.
that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's not necessarily the book colors, but the inside of the box. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I know I want to pick up Isle of Dogs and Fantastic Mr. Fox on 4K.
Those are the only ones I want, and they only have Isle of Dogs, and one other one I think from the collection that's a 4K, but they don't have Fantastic as an individual.
Yeah.
they're just all individual, and they got like
Like-
the name on the side.
Oh, okay. Like books.
I've been messing with my lighting and stuff. It's kind of screwed up right now, so hopefully I'll get it back next week. But the inside,
They kind of look like just like plain encyclopedia type of books or something, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's got all its bonus stuff on there, right? Bonus features and
yeah. Well, it's got the Blu-ray and 4K, so I assume it's got the Blu-ray contains all the.
yeah.
So you got all. I assume the regular versions of this stuff. That was Bottle Rocket, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Some years back, I got a Akira Kurosawa box set like that. It's shaped the same, but it was on DVD, and it has like all his movies, but it has no bonus features whatsoever. So it's kind of like, you get all the movies, you just don't have nothing bonus. So it's kind of like,
I don't know. I
That
don't know
was-
who all.
that
I
was
don't
the
know. That thing's
J-Car.
badass, dude. I don't know who else is going to be interested in this, but 2 minutes ago, Umbrella, which is a label based out of Australia, finally dropped their Dogma edition.
Oh, they finally just did it now?
It just dropped. You've got an option all the way from you can just get the 4K with a slip for $41.
That's all I
can
need.
You can get a collector's edition that comes with a few other things for $60, or you
Oh,
can
damn.
get the mega edition. It's called The End Is Nigh. and it comes with so much shit for $135.
Fuck.
But
Oh,
this thing looks outrageous. This is beautiful.
That's cool.
I think John should find it so we can show it.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
can go
caveman.
Would
Yeah,
that person
Hey,
say
David.
sorry?
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I just read that
Yeah.
too.
It says, "Hey there, gang. Glad to see Mike is on the mend. Please hit the like button, especially."
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by this evening.
Well, damn. I mean, I want Dogma. I don't know if I necessarily need all that collector stuff. You know, it'd be cool, don't get me wrong. But I know I can't afford it. And I think the only one that I could afford if I do would be the standard
Go
edition.
for it, man. It comes with a pretty cool slip with some pretty badass artwork on it.
Did you say it was 4K?
All right.
Yes, this is the first
Yeah,
time we're
4K.
getting
Oh.
Dogma on 4K.
Okay, because a lot of
I'm not-
times that company will put out stuff as a 1080p up what do you call it, like an upgrade or something. Instead
I'm
of
pretty
putting
sure-
out-
Digital upgrade.
They've been advertising it previously. Let me make sure.
Where'd you say it was at again?
Umbrella Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah, it's
sure.
it's like Umbrella, and then it's Imprint also. And Violation. I think they're all.
I was about to say Imprint is very selective, but most of their stuff they'll tell you it's Blu-ray or 4K.
Now this one comes with a 4K and a Blu-ray.
Oh, cool.
Well, I already have the Blu-ray.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
gonna be a better Blu-ray.
Yeah, I got
It's a
that.
it's probably a 2K scan.
I got that DVD of Dogma from years ago that everybody was going for so much money on the internet at once.
I wish I still had that.
Time.
I came
Oh,
across
I think
the
I know what you're
Blu-ray.
talking about. Hold on.
I came across the Blu-ray at a used. I came across two of them at a used store. I bought both of them. One was just your regular Blu-ray. The other one was like the Canadian edition.
That's the one I have.
Yeah.
I have the
It
Canadian
was
one.
going across, at least on my. Yeah, there you go, Dogma. There's all the different.
Ooh.
So
cool.
right there,
It's
that
got Buddy Price on it.
135, you get everything, or you can go all the way down. If you scroll down a little bit more.
Oh,
You
that's
can
going to sell out.
Yeah. So like that 135 comes with that hat, with those pins, with that candle. It comes with all this stuff.
Very
Sweet.
nice.
Yeah, it's definitely
That
going to sell out.
Heck yeah.
That
And
DVD you were talking about was this, right?
yeah.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like a Bible. you
Yeah.
Pull out
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
used to
what
have
I.
that one a long time ago.
Just 41 for the
41 for just the 4K with the slip, and that slip artwork is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't.
Or you can, I mean, you can just get the collector's edition for 60, which is still not bad.
Yeah, look at the $60
True.
one.
Yeah. That
It's-
135 is just fucking. I mean, that's just anything and everything. Well, it may not come with that candle, but it comes with damn near everything else that they're selling.
Does it say what the release date is?
I'm on the site too. Let me see if it says it.
I just don't know if I need all that stuff or not.
Nobody needs
Well,
it.
The t-shirt's cool, but I don't really
What's cool about the
need,
T-shirt
like, the
too
hat
is
and
that they
the
let you
trading
pick your
card.
size. I think that's
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome that they're
Yeah.
actually letting you pick your size. They're just not going to send you a generic size T-shirt.
I
That
would be
don't
good
fit.
with the $60 one because you get that cool artwork and
Yeah, you
that's
get
all
that
I
awesome
need.
full slip with that
Yeah.
slip over. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The special
Yeah.
edition. Yeah.
I'm not
that's
seeing
all
where
I
it's
need.
saying what the release date is. Unless their website's better than the phone.
Available December 10th, 2025.
Okay, December 10th. All right. Well, that's not
December
bad.
10th. All right.
I'll get it before Christmas. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would
I'll definitely have to
that.
pre-order.
Fair enough.
I know. Well, and I also know we'll get a steelbook from Lionsgate too here in the States.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know if it's going to be exclusive. I don't know if it's going to be like an Amazon exclusive or if it's going to be one of those Lionsgate limited exclusives. They haven't announced that, but they have said that Lionsgate is going to have a steelbook for it.
I thought maybe Arrow was going to pick it up just because they did Mallrats.
Hey, they might.
I mean,
might
maybe
still.
because Umbrella's in Australia, so Arrow could
Mhm.
get the rights in the UK.
Yeah, it could be a
It's true.
what do you call it? A UK exclusive.
Yeah,
So,
it could still happen.
Depends on how much of a gambler you are. If you want to
Yeah.
hold out for that, because they may do that for real.
Screw it. I want them all. I want them all.
I mean, Red Sonja still hasn't gotten a US release, but I have the 4K from the UK.
There you go.
What
I
does
don't
that
know.
say?
I like that artwork on that $60 on just that edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's really cool. That full
I
slip.
doubt you'll see that same artwork though.
No. That's one thing, any of the artwork you see on here is going to be exclusive to Umbrella.
I have crap
That's
ass eyes. I
exciting.
can't read that comment.
Yeah. Caveman says subscribe to my channel, but he asks, is anyone planning on updating the stream to include all participants can gain subscribers? I don't really understand.
I think he
Can you
means put
explain?
everybody's link on there, like so they can just subscribe to everybody.
Oh, okay. Are you looking?
He might be trying to find Jody and.
I believe we
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have our like link trees are in the description, isn't it? Still?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
They
the
should
link
be.
trees.
Just
I'm
go to the
sorry,
description.
Yeah,
I apologize,
description has the
Mike.
link trees.
Mike's
Yeah.
not in there. I'm sorry. I forgot to put
And then
Mike
this
up
is
there.
actually streaming on all of mine and Charlie's and John's channel on top of the
Yeah.
Cult of Collectors channel tonight too. So we do that also.
Yes.
I didn't stream to Mike because I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. So I don't know. But I'm still linked to your channel from where we used to do other stuff. So
Oh, okay.
I could have done it if you want me to in the future.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna
Lauren
show off-
landed in LA today.
Who did?
Lauren.
Oh yeah, I saw our story post. Before that freaking Umbrella drop, I was gonna show this off. I made my first movie room purchase. I don't know if anybody here has purchased from the movie room yet.
Not yet.
But I know last week Charlie and I both showed off that Corpse Bride 4K steelbook. But I thought I had ordered this, but apparently I didn't. But luckily, movie room still had some. But it's the big fat edition of Corpse Bride that comes with that same steelbook, and it comes with this little envelope has posters, collector cards, stickers. It's got all sorts of shit. But one thing cool that I just noticed when I opened this slip on this steelbook is different. It's like
is it?
It's like a thicker texture. I don't know.
Wow, that is.
You
Cool.
can't really tell on the screen, but like the one we got here in the States is like super glossy and just like super plastic. This has got like
wow, yeah. Actually, I can tell by the glare of it. Yeah.
I didn't like it's nothing's different as far as the imagery, but for whatever reason, it's like this thicker. That's like it's not as see-through. See, it's got like a
kind of
smoky. Where like this one, you could probably, if I to slip it off, you could probably see right through it. See?
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that, but it gives it a cool texture, and it makes the plastic feel like it's a thicker kind of plastic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. I kind of screwed up. I forget that every time you post that, it posts like multiple ones. But there's our links. You just have to find them.
There you go.
It's duplicated for each channel that I've got up there. I apologize. I forget that it does that. It's stupid.
But yeah, if nobody's ordered from the movie room yet, I highly recommend. They actually give you a little movie room sticker. That's a different one every time. They got various stickers, but packaging was awesome. Speed was amazing.
How fast of shipping?
Shipping was, I mean, it was super. I think I ordered that. Well, they actually were on. They did a horror convention weekend before last, and so they were out of pocket for like the whole weekend. I think they told me they got back to like over 500 orders they had to pack.
Oh
So
shit!
they are.
Yeah.
It's a husband and wife team. They're looking to expand here before the end of the year, and but for right now, it's just literally a husband and wife doing everything over there. But they're
You had
knocking out.
mentioned, yeah, you had
Yeah,
mentioned that to me about them
they're knocking it out of the
possibly
park.
like Hayward, California.
That's where they are now. Whether or not I don't know how far away they're going to go from where they are now to find a warehouse, but that's their next goal.
If they
Yeah,
want a
I'm
cheaper
looking at-
warehouse, it'd be better to go to the Central Valley where I live.
I'm sure they know.
They
Yeah,
might. I'd have to message them to
I got
say
some
that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some nice
Sorry.
stuff. I'm on their website. They got the Killer, the John Woo film, 4K
Oh yeah.
pre-order.
They've got connections to almost everybody. All the boutique labels, especially like they'll have that Dogma from Umbrella. Whether or not they'll have the big edition, I don't know, but they get Umbrella titles. They get Arrow titles. They've got connections across the world where they buy in
That's what it
bulk.
looks like.
So they're actually right now they're still kind of like people are finding them. So you're able to like go there and snag stuff that's sold out either on Amazon or on direct websites because people still haven't really found them yet. So I think I think I sent Charlie. They had both those Trons that were sold out on Amazon, those steelbooks.
Yeah, and they
And
sold out again.
Yeah, and so it's like they were like one of the last places that had them still in stock. So
I'm never gonna find those for a reasonable price anymore.
I'd be surprised.
I still got my Disney DVD of Tron and that second Tron.
Hell yeah.
I have the Blu-rays.
Maybe we'll get a reprint, which I was surprised because I was hoping Disney was going to treat it like they do those MCU Disney Plus shows and just print the shit out of them. But I don't know. Might stumble across them in store somewhere. Check your Walmarts and Targets.
Well, I guess I'm next in line to show up. So this one, of course, was something I was supposed to show last week, and I didn't get to because it didn't show up in time. But I had mentioned it. It was this movie right here. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton.
Oh,
I
wow.
like that
Is that
artwork.
Kino?
Kino Lorber, yes, did the. It's funny because there was already a Blu-ray, a U.S. standard 1080p, just like before, but I guess Kino did a 2K scan for this release, and when they announced that they were gonna be releasing this, I said, why didn't you just release the physical, like say 4K of it? It'd make more sense to do it, and a lot of people liked the post, but they never responded. So, but now I have it because I had the DVD at one point, but now I got that in the collection.
No, that's pretty nice. I like the artwork on that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Too. Really nice artwork on the slip.
No,
Yeah,
well, see, okay,
Yeah.
Kino, I don't think rarely does this, but this is reversible artwork,
Yeah,
nice.
they do it every so often. Yeah.
which is awesome. So I reversed it to the original artwork.
Heck yeah.
That's nice. I have that on DVD, but I don't know. That's tempting to upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an okay.
Well,
It's a childhood favorite, I guess. You could say.
Yeah.
I remember watching it on HBO.
I think we all know why it's a favorite.
Of course.
I just liked saying whorehouse when I was like 7 and I getting in trouble. Don't say that.
But that's the name of the movie.
But it's whorehouse. Get smacked. I did. This is an older release, but I thought this was kind of cool. I'll pick this up. This is it's a DVD edition, but this is I can can show it. Let's see.
Your green screen is messing with it.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
I have to
Michael.
put it in front. Put it in front of you.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
it's a Sin City. But
Ah,
yeah,
Oh.
but it's a one. It's got all this extra stuff, and it's a longer cut of the film.
Oh,
That's
nice.
not on the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is still the short version. It's a 147-minute version.
Huh.
And I wasn't
now you're
aware
on the
of
big
it.
screen.
Let me, I did something right just a second ago. Let's see.
Put it in front of you. See if that. Nope, it's still
There. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
barely peeking through. Yeah, your
I like
green
it.
screen's definitely really fucking with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of where it's black. For some reason, everything it's
Yeah.
trying to.
There we go. There we
you
go.
You have to pretend it's
called-
your face from now on.
Yeah. It's called recut, extended, and unrated. And it's
I
got
think
like
I
a
used to
pro-
have that.
Yeah. It's
That's
it's
DVD
pretty
or
cool.
Blu-ray?
It's just a
DVD.
DVD. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's the. Yeah, I have that one. Yeah, that's what I say. If that's new, it looks just like the old DVD set
Yeah,
that came out a
it's-
long time ago.
Well, see, I remember when it came out on DVD, and I don't remember this edition. And I came across it like in a used video store the other day, and I was like, "Wow, what is this?" And apparently, it had come out, but I guess it just wasn't local, and I never knew anything about it. But it is just DVD, but it's got all this cool stuff with it. And apparently, it's the longer version of the movie that's not on Blu-ray.
Mhm.
And I'm not for sure if it's even that cut of the film is even out on Blu-ray. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. It was kind of a discovery.
What's that comment say?
Caveman said, "Charlie, thanks for announcing the 4K is coming. Coming for a little whorehouse in Texas."
I never said it was coming. I said that they should have.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint, but yeah. I said because they were so it's a 2K to let that guy know. It's a 2K scan for the Blu-ray that got released. This one right here. So it's not a 4K scan, it's a 2K scan. And what I meant is that when they announced it on Twitter, I told them in the comments, you should have just done a 4K for it and released it. But they didn't. They just did this. And I'm sure it will one day, but for now, this is what we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they did that, they'll eventually, I'm sure, to come out in 4K.
A lot of them will. Like Lean On Me barely got its Blu-ray release this year. And I still want to grab it because I love that movie. But I get the feeling the moment I grab it, guess what's coming to 4K? Fuck. You know?
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
surprised
same delivered.
I'm surprised studios are just scanning stuff still in 2K and just go ahead and do 4K scans,
Mhm.
because, the video market plus online streaming market, while people want to see stuff in 4K, obviously. But,
Well, and if you go to stores nowadays, you're almost seeing no 1080p TVs much anymore. You're seeing more than 4K TVs being sold.
yeah.
So,
They're
I mean,
cheap too.
some of them, especially if you go to Walmart, you can get like a 75-inch for just under $500.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hisense brand.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could buy a Hisense. I don't know. They might be a good brand.
Hisense is actually not bad. Hisense is not that bad.
Okay.
I have one. That's why I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But I have
got
an early model, like 2016.
Oh,
Yeah. And it was
I
like
just remember.
$600
I just remember getting my
when I
4K.
bought
I got my 4K TV and spent like so much money for it, and then all of a sudden the prices dropped like a year later. It's like, oh man. I got a Sony TV, but
Oh,
he said it was a joke.
Oh, yeah.
about everyone who buys the Blu-ray only find out the 4K is
Oh.
just around the corner. Oh,
That's always fun.
Well, Kino does that a lot.
Yeah.
They'll put something out on Blu-ray, and then a year later it's on 4K.
Kino and Screen
Well-
Factory and
Oh yeah.
But Kino did that to Monk. You know, they released all the seasons, and then they say, "Hey, guess what? We got a box set," and it's like, "Fucker, you just released them all."
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. I was just saying I picked up a couple of A24 movies this week.
Ooh, which ones?
oh, nice.
I got the Legend of Ochi.
Oh, yeah.
I know of it, but I've never seen it.
It's really good. It's got Willem Dafoe mainly, Emily Watson,
Okay.
and Ben Wolfhard. He was from Stranger Things. He's the kind of the skinnier, lanky, kind of taller. guy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
And Helena Zingel, which is kind of the main. She's like younger actress. She looks like she's probably, I don't know where she's from, but it's really good. I have watched this one. The other one I haven't watched yet. It is a fantasy adventure movie. The Ochi are like this creature here, but that's like kind of a baby. Why am I having so much trouble with lighting now? I usually don't have any trouble with lighting.
It's animated, right?
It almost looks like a
no.
Grogu. Yeah.
No, it's live action.
Oh, okay.
It's live action. Yeah. Now and actually all the creatures in them it's practical effects almost on everything. Everything's
wow.
just about practical. Yeah, the Ochi is like animatronic and different types of puppets essentially.
Mhm.
And the larger Ochi are actually they're animatronics plus live actors playing, costume live actors. Now there are some CG background effects and things like that, things that's been CG to change the landscape to fit to what they actually wanted to make it a little more fantasy. But yeah, but it was really good. The only problem is I did watch the special features on it and the documentary about it. And the guy said like he shopped it around everywhere and there was a decent amount of interest for the movie, but eventually nobody wanted it except A24, and A24 just to save on the budget cut like 32 pages out of it, and you can really tell because it feels like the beginning of the movie is very cohesive, but then it feels like they cut out a bunch of the adventure part of the movie. I felt like there should have been more adventure. It gets to a certain point, and then it kind of almost jump cuts to the end of the movie, or it comes very quickly. And I felt like when I was watching the movie, I felt like it's something that's a little bit short. It didn't feel like it felt like something was missing, and then when I watched the documentary, there had been a bunch of script cut out. So, but other than that, it is still a fantastic movie. I recommend it. Yeah, definitely.
Did you say William Dafoe's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a first-time director. I'm trying to see what he went on to direct. He went on to direct something else after this, but I think maybe this is the only thing he's directed so far because this is 2025, which is 24. Yeah, it's Isaiah Saxon. I think that's why he had trouble being able to actually make it because it was his first movie, which is what Hollywood should practice more often. But Disney can't figure that out. They just throw anybody in there that's into. They just make all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
These days, not in the past. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still soloed. I haven't watched this yet, so I can't.
Oh, I need to get that.
Am I out of focus? Does it look
No.
like I'm out of focus?
No,
I'm sorry. I've got my glasses on. I'm sorry. When I have my glasses on, the screen's out of focus. So I don't have to wear them because I've got my monitoring up on the TV, so I don't have to. So I can kind of look at the camera. I'm sorry, but yeah.
No, it looks good, man. You did get a new camera, right?
Yeah. I've
Yes,
used a
he
different
did.
lens this week, so. But yeah, the cast is Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, Will is it Poultier? Is that how he pronounces his name?
Oh,
Will
I don't know.
Poulter. Is it just Poulter? And Anthony Campbell.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
Poulter, I think. Uh, it's a 25 American dark fantasy comedy horror film written and directed by Alex Swarfman. Not Schwartzman, but Swarfman or something like that. In his directorial debut, it stars Paul Rudd. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched it yet. It sounded really interesting when I read it. So
Yeah, I'd
it's
like
just
to know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. I know the trailer. I thought the trailer looked awesome, but when it came out, I heard some mixed
yeah.
reviews. So I next week, if you get to watch it this week, we'll talk about it next week. See what you thought about it.
Okay. All right.
I guess I'm up, man. Is it me? Is it me?
Uh,
Here's another
yeah,
fun
no,
one. I went and what is this? Is this
No.
triple or quadruple dipped? I think is where I'm at with these movies, thanks to Scream Factory. But I got the new Halloween 2 steelbook. Look out!
Oh, nice.
Row.
I got that going, and it kind of, I don't know if I get the light to catch it. It's pretty cool. Like the blood coming out of his eyes is like a pretty cool gloss. There you go.
Is that Carpenter's?
Yes.
John Carpenter's. Okay.
Yeah. Scream is redoing. They're putting these back out, and you open it. Kind of has like a, let the J card fall out. Kind of has a wraparound look to it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Scream's doing. They've done 1, 2, and 3 so far like this.
Is there anything different about them from the other 4Ks?
No. It's literally them just coming up with new packaging, which is why I was hesitant on buying these because part 1 already came out. I showed it off a couple weeks ago. This one came out this week. I think 3 comes out sometime in October. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool now that I got it in hand. I like the mixture of the gloss they did and then the matte around the frame. It's one of those things. It's like I sat there. I was like, do I want this? Do I want this? I've already got this so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like the spine of it. The spine's cool. Just kind of. I really wish the wraparound art was wraparound and it included the spine, but instead you just get the little Myers on there. So, but I think on the shelf it's gonna look kind of cool.
Probably.
Well, I saw somebody announced that they're coming out with the box set of the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K, right?
That's my other show off. You want me to show it off now?
Oh yeah.
I haven't opened it yet. This literally came in the mail yesterday. It's stupid big. It's a steel box.
Okay, yeah. Oh wow.
I have not unwrapped this yet. We can unwrap it right now though. Let's do it. Screw it.
Go for it.
The box itself, I don't see any damage in the box itself. It arrived being a box in a box with packing. So I was very happy to see that. I have seen some people's arrive just in a box with
oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Well,
let's see if anything's wrong here.
I don't know, but the camera angle's all weird. Oh, there you are.
There I am. Let's see if I got any issues. Let's slap off this enormously large J card. No, these all look good. So yeah, you get all of them, all the way from the original to New Nightmare. It's pretty cool. They do little slashes up top, 1, 2, 3, all the way across. I thought that's kind of cool. You can kind of see that there. But yeah, I can go through them. But I
looks
thought
like it protects each case from getting.
It really does. But what I thought they did was great. Was each steelbook they gave you the original poster art, but with no titles, which I thought just looked really, really cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
And they did that on every single steelbook, and I'm pretty sure, you do get a digital code that contains all of them, so that's cool.
Nice.
You get a little card letting you know they only made 15,000 of these. This is number 4,645. And it looks
they sold out of that shit quick, I'm sure, because
dude,
I couldn't find it anywhere.
I wasn't expecting this to come to the US. Like it dropped in the UK market first. I had one saved on, or I had one purchased through Zavvi. Zavvi was over $200.
Oh, damn.
And then all of a sudden we get a drop on Amazon, and it's set there with no image forever. And then finally when they actually announced what it was going to look like, it went up for pre-order, and it was like, and it actually became cheaper once it actually shipped. What did I end up paying for this thing? Because I got an email today.
$185.
I got an email today saying that you saved X amount of money.
Well, really, $200 isn't bad.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
For what you get, you know, that's a lot of steel.
Yeah.
Well, the detail into it, yeah.
Yeah, I was happy to see that the box actually has some texture to it. Like they actually, like all the spots that are cuts in the sweater. Actually,
Yeah, I was just about to mention that.
It's not just a picture, which is what I was kind of worried about.
Like how many is there?
7 movies.
7 total.
Oh, what does it include? Does it include the Freddy versus Jason? And
No,
stuff like that?
no. You only get 1 through New Nightmare. So you don't get Freddy versus Jason, and you don't get any of the new shit.
I think Freddy versus Jason's getting a 4K, but I think it's going to be like how Arrow did the other 3, the 2009, and then X, and Goes to Hell.
And you get inside Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare, you get a pair of replica 3D glasses. So we'll have to see if it's actual 3D glasses time.
Or if it's just glasses.
So that's roughly like $30 a movie.
It's not bad.
If it's $200, you know.
No, I think final price on Amazon, I can't find it because I guess because it's already here. I'd have to go dig in a little deeper. I think it was like 180 or 170 or something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't. Needless to say, as soon as
a
I knew
steep for my pocket.
As soon as I knew I secured it on Amazon, I went right over to Zavvi and canceled that one. So
yeah, it's a little steep for me. I mean, I really love the first one and like the third one, and those are my favorites. But
yeah,
I would say 1, 3, 7 are the favorites.
Yeah, New Nightmare is pretty fucking badass.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was pretty fun. I was watching that I watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street this week. That's what I like about watching that Asian Angels, that reaction channel I watch.
Oh yeah.
When I watch them on Patreon, they actually put, it's not a watch along. They actually put it up on the screen like I've talked about before, that you can just watch the movie with them. It's not like you have to put the movie on yourself and follow along.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched it in a while, and I enjoy watching them, especially because they're Vietnamese, so they get their perspective. It's interesting watching them. But watching that, I was thinking the movies get sillier as they go along.
Oh God, yeah.
And I don't know if that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that they do get sillier because the first one is kind of scary, you know.
Yeah, the first one was definitely scary. The second one was just really, I mean, even Robert Englund didn't like the second one. 3,
most fans don't care for the second one.
No. 3, they kind of started with the jokes. 4 and 5, you could definitely tell, because 4 and 5 were like a consistent, a continuous story. So they kind of, but 6, Freddy's Dead, that was just a fucking comedy.
It went slapstick horror.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both on.
Yeah, it's sold out. It doesn't give me a price on Amazon.
Caveman was asking. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
No, it's fine. I was just saying it's out of stock. I was looking on Amazon.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's sold out in pre-order.
They're sold out.
It hasn't come back.
Caveman was wondering. Jody says, Jody, the versions of Halloween 1 and 2, the Rob Zombie version. I don't know if
that one wasn't. Now they I think the only way I know I've got those somehow. How do I have those? I think Scream did that in those slipcover editions. But no, these new steelbooks are the old school. 1, 2, and then 3 comes out this month sometime. I think in a week or two. Whether or not they get to them, maybe I don't know. These kind of came out of nowhere. A few weeks ago, they started dropping for pre-order, and like I said, they've only done 1, 2, and 3 that I know of. I don't think they've dropped any more. Scream Factory
For
just
what?
dropped it for Halloween. These
Oh,
these new designs. Scream Factory just dropped a shit ton of.
Did one of you
Amazon
guys have this
exclusive.
already? Did we already somebody show this already?
Coneheads. Oh, I think I did on the first show.
Maybe, yeah.
I thought so. Yeah, I finally picked it up when I think I remembered you getting it, and it came back up, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up.
And that one came with the slipcover?
Yeah.
Nice. Because
Yeah.
it bugs me. I don't know why they do that. They have like a first run with slipcovers, and then it's like once they're gone, and then you just get the case afterwards. It's like, why can't you just keep the slipcover going? Because I just don't understand it.
Or at least change the listing, especially on Amazon. Amazon will advertise it with the slipcover from here till eternity. You just have to kind of just and pray. I wish they would adjust the pictures on their sites when they run out of the slipcovers. But I guess who are they to know? They got thousands of factories around the state, so it's like they're not going to know if they still.
But that makes sense.
Yeah,
definitely makes sense to like update the listing to let people know. It just makes sense to do that. I mean, would it be more work to do that? Sure, but it would ensure the customer when they're buying it, hey, it doesn't come with a slipcover.
Yeah, I ran into that issue when I ordered a bunch of those those VHS style slipcovers that MVD did.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Amazon was still advertising a shit ton of them that I didn't have, so I ordered them, but none of them came with a slip. None of them. I was like, well, okay.
What'd you end up doing with those movies?
I've still got them over here somewhere. I've just got them because it was in the transition when I was moving. So I forgot where I put the box, but in order to send them back, because I was just going to send them back. I didn't open any of them.
Which ones are they?
I think I showed them off before. Is this them? Oh, yeah, this is them. The Freshman, Roxanne, Gorillas in the Mist.
Ooh, Gorillas in the Mist.
Crossroads and The Babe.
Let me guess. The Crossroads with Ralph Macchio?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I mean, they're all great movies, but I was really wanting them for to have those slipcovers to add to the collection. So
wait until that VHS slipcover guy opens his store thing again, because I think because when they close, they take the fucking list down, which I don't know why. But I could have sworn I saw Crossroads as one of their prints that they do.
Oh, maybe.
And some of those they might have all of them. I don't remember. Roxanne may be on there.
Yeah. And I'm hoping I'll look out somewhere.
You could hit them up.
Yeah, I was kind of pick and choose those. I got that Crossroads with the slip, but I wasn't collecting the whole series.
I actually just thought of an idea for you, Jody, because you like slipcovers for your steelbooks, right?
Oh, yeah.
The VHS slipcover people do slipcovers for steelbooks. And they're authentic slipcovers like you would get on the ones we buy in general.
Yeah.
And you could get them for your 4Ks.
I'll have to check it out.
Well, the steelbooks.
That's what Katie should do. She should start selling her artwork for DVD, Bluray slips and stuff.
Trust me. Me and Katie have multiple conversations about this shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have conversations
about. What does
she say? She definitely has a lot of ideas that she wants to do. I mean, she's kind of hinted at it on her stories if you follow her on Instagram. So I guess me saying something isn't really giving anything away. I believe come Christmas time, she is going to be offering steelbooks with her artwork on it.
Nice.
No discs, so they'll be discless because she can't get rights to the discs. But I told her, hey, we're out here, we'll buy them all day long, probably. I mean, and Christmas time's the time to do
Well,
it, because if all you need is the disc, you can around Christmas time you can get 4Ks for $5 each, and you just throw away the snap case and put it in the
that's
the
true,
disc.
but she could pitch the idea to the companies too.
I mean, yeah, you'd have to. It's hard to become an artist for a label, from what I've gathered.
Mhm.
From the guy right? That
Yeah.
does designs. Yeah.
Is the Halloween movies?
Caveman's wanting to know, Jody, is the Halloween movies releasing the people? I guess the people who are releasing the Halloween movies, are they releasing the Child's Play box set in a steelbook form?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
There's already a box set.
Yeah, there's a Arrow box set for Chucky, and somebody else did one too. Who did one? Oh,
That's
Scream!
the one I know.
Scream didn't do a box set, but Scream did individual slip covers for all the 4Ks.
They did.
But the Arrow box set, if I remember correctly, one, if not more than one of those movies in their box set do not have the 4K, because they didn't
It's
get
just
the
the first
rights.
one.
It's just the first one. Okay.
It's just the first movie. The first movie is only a Blu-ray. The rest are all 4K. And when I heard that, I'm like, that's dumb. Why?
But
Like, that made no sense.
I do know Scream is doing a let me look it up real quick.
Was that for Child's Play?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they released the 4K individually before. Is it?
Yes.
I think it's a rights issue with the studio. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
that would make sense.
It's always some bullshit like that. But yeah, Scream Factory does have a 4K steelbook for just the first Child's Play coming out. It's up for pre-order now. You can get on Amazon. It actually comes out on the 7th of this month.
I saw that. I might re-get that because I don't have any of them anymore.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess I don't know if they'll ever actually do a box set, but given that they've done individual releases for all the Child's Play movies before with just slipcovers, this might be hopes that we'll get individual releases in steelbook form. Hopefully.
That would be cool.
But I mean, the artwork the artwork they did for those slipcovers, because they especially if you ordered it off their website, you got a slipcover with artwork, but then you got an exclusive slipcover with exclusive artwork. Did. I got that package for all of them, because that exclusive art was awesome. So I don't even know what the steelbooks would look like if they end up doing them.
I liked the Best Buy exclusive that they had for the first one. You know, that was the original poster art.
Yeah. So it maybe Scream's going to work on getting them all out. Whether or not we get an actual box for it, I don't know. But like I said, the first one is still available for pre-order right now. It's technically an Amazon exclusive, so that's kind of cool. And it's still listed at $45. Whether or not that drops when release day comes, that's hit and miss with Amazon.
Yeah, it is.
But it does come out next week, so that's kind of cool. I'll have that to show off next week, so I'm pretty sure
I'll have Spawn.
Oh yeah, I'll have that too. I debated on that, but man, I was like, I gotta get that.
Yeah, I was debating it too, and said I had to do it.
Caveman, that sign behind me, that it's just a metal sign. Now the girl, there was an actual girl model for that, and she was I went to Bowling Green to it was called the Mo Party. It was just like a Mopar meetup. Me and my dad went, and I like collecting those signs, especially ones that look like kind of I've got some of the other Mopar signs that had Mopar's Chrysler products, if anybody don't know. But it's I like the ones that look kind of old timey. She's actually standing over a 340 engine, so but she was there, but I didn't talk to her, nothing. I was like, it was so damn hot. It was so damn hot. It'd have been cool for like 2 weeks prior, and then it got to be in the high 80s. And it was just like we sat there and sweat the whole time. My dad we took one of my dad's cars down there and everything. So. But she was an actual model for it. The girl, I don't know her name though. But I was telling somebody down there, I said so I could generate images like that on with AI, and if I just had the machinery to press out those tins and print them out, you could make money doing it. I just don't, I have no idea exactly what you'd have to use. Those are probably pressed tin. They probably stamp them, I guess, but I don't know what you have to use to actually do the printing on them. So I'm not sure how that works.
Hmm.
Be pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jody, this
Yeah.
was full moon release. This. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
didn't even look
okay.
at it when you full moon release, and it's actual I've not watched it yet because I've seen it so many damn times when I was a kid. I just hadn't sat down and watched it. Um, it's an actual DVD. It's not a burn to, so it's an actual release. So
Oh hell yeah.
I need to watch it because I doubt I've ever. I said I guess I did see it on HBO, but I'm pretty sure I've rented it once or twice as a kid. But if anybody's never seen Remote, it's about a kid who has a bunch of remote control cars and remote control stuff, at planes and different things, and it
Yeah.
it
It
basically ends
sounds
up kind of like a
familiar.
Home Alone with remote control things, like some people
Was it
try
a
to break
'90s
into the house.
movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
I know
remember
what you're
that.
talking about. What's it called again? Just Remote?
Just
Mhm.
remote. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Have to
Caveman
look at.
says. Oh, Caveman says Chunky, not Chucky. About 2 to 3 years ago, they released like five or six of the Halloween 4Ks with a small booklet.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
we're
my bad
dyslexic.
too. Did I
We're
did I
dyslexic around here.
did I just misread?
We probably all did. So
I probably misread it. Well, I keep going back and forth with my glasses because I don't need glasses to actually look at this screen, the one here, but to look at this screen, I do. So when I have these on, everything's slightly blurred. So I have to keep going back. It's annoying.
Imagine how teachers feel when they do that.
right.
You get fucking.
Well, these are like a triple. They're reading glasses, but they're a triple. Like the top's supposed to be clear, but it's a very thin line up here, so you have to look like way down to not get the blur. So the bottom are like to read a book, and the middle is like good for like my monitor right here for my computer. It's perfect for that, but you can't really watch TV with them because it slightly blurs everything. So.
Huh.
Okay. Well, Lee, excuse me. There's another one here. Lee Martin. Amazon's UK is now pre-ordered Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook, £199.99,
Okay,
and
cool.
October on the site at the end.
Huh.
Okay, 100
So
end.
you
It
can
ends October on the site at the moment, or something like that.
you can snag it on Amazon UK again.
But the
That's
pound.
cool. I
Pound
forget I
control.
can look other regions and buy. I forget.
I don't.
Oh, I
I
love
don't. How
doing that.
much? That'd add quite a 199. That'd be about 240 or so.
Yeah, I think 199 is what Zavvi had it at, and then the conversion. So yeah, you're looking at 250, 260 probably after shipping.
Well, I mean, you can switch your settings on Amazon to UK, Germany, things of that nature, and still buy Amazon products from that region.
Oh
And I forget about that. It's like, well,
Yeah,
shit,
some of them will ship though. I think Germany is kind of iffy.
Some of them don't.
With it.
Yeah, some of them don't. You're right. Some of them don't, but a good portion do.
So that conversion is $268 American dollars.
Okay.
For that.
I know their shipping went up, I think. So that's probably closer. That's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like 280 or something after shipping.
Yeah.
And hopefully they ship it as well as they ship mine. Because like I said, mine came in like a factory box, and then that box was in a box. So that was nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
I guess I'll go next.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll go. I forgot. I'll pick this
Yeah.
one up from Kino, guys.
Thank you.
Show up again. Stalag 17 4K.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like a.
Thank-
It's kind of like a POW movie, Billy Wilder movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It is.
yeah. So it's got the Blu-ray and it's got 4K in it. So.
Believe I've seen that. Maybe I've seen one of the other ones. It's Stalag. That's the that was the inspiration for what's the
Oh yeah, that TV show, Hogan's Heroes.
what Hogan's Heroes, but that also wasn't it the inspiration for well shit, what's the name of the
You're thinking about the
game?
Great
Name
Escape?
the actors, The Great Escape. Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. It might be. Yeah. It came before it, about 10 years before
Yeah.
it, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of upgraded. I have it on Blu-ray, the Paramount one, but I just upgraded it. So
That's pretty cool. I need to pick up that. Is that a 4K Kino? Is
Yeah.
that what it looked like?
yeah, it's a Kino 4K and Blu-ray.
Yeah. I always forget
Yeah.
Billy Wilder did that.
Yeah, it's got the slip, but it doesn't have dual artwork though. Which sucks. But yeah,
Pretty cool.
yeah, I'm kind of feeling some POW type movies right now. I'm kind of in a World War II old movie type of mood watching this.
Hell yeah.
Well, also I got this one a couple weeks ago. Criterion, The Girl Can't Help It.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
It's got
Never heard of that one.
It's got Jane Mansfield as.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of old like rockers in it. It's got like Little Richard and Gene Vincent, Fats Domino, Eddie Cocker, and people like that.
If I'm not mistaken, Mike, isn't that the first movie that? It's the movie where they at the beginning it's in black and white, and then they
Go to color.
Yeah, and then they know it's widescreen in color. Don't he go? He first comes up as 4:3, and then
Yeah.
he says, "Here, let's open." Then he like uses his arms, and then the screen widens.
Yeah,
And then he snaps his fingers, and it goes to color.
yeah.
I don't know if that's the intro for multiple movies, but I know it happens in that one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a comedy. It's got some, it's a musical, but the music is like old rock stars, like rockers, like Little Richard and stuff. So
Yeah,
But-
it's a good
yeah,
movie.
it's a lot of fun. It's it's got
That's a cool
Jane
movie.
Mansfield in it. I don't think I have any movies with her in it, but that one.
Well, that's like there's one of the scenes she's walking down the street and people are like, men are falling down and falling out of windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny like that. It's just silly. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get that.
Have you ever seen The Wild Wild World of Jane Mansfield, that documentary? Yeah,
I've heard of it though. I haven't seen it yet.
It's just kind of her life, sort of, a little bit about her life.
Yeah.
I think it kind of covers. I think it came after she had died. They made it after she died, obviously, but it had some things. It doesn't really show any like nothing gory or nothing, but they talk about it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, her
Is she
daughter is a famous actress, and I can't think of her. She's got a different last name. She's got her dad's name, obviously, but it's and I think she's the one behind that documentary you're talking about. Her daughter.
Yeah. I can't think of who her name is
either.
either. Yeah. But she if people don't know, that's what they named those bars on the back of a semi truck, on the back of the trailers on semi trucks and big trucks. There's like a bar. It's like a double bar. It looks like a T. It looks like a T on the back that hangs down towards the ground. And they used to be called, people would call them Mansfield bars. They're just a safety, but they're to keep you from running underneath the back of a big truck because they set up higher. And that's how she got killed. Her and her manager were coming back from from some kind of event she attended, like down in it was like Alabama or Mississippi or something like that.
Yeah,
And they're on
something
a
like that.
they're on an old country road,
Mhm.
and there was a truck. I guess down there they spray back in the day they would spray the fields for mosquitoes. I guess that's what they were doing. Something like it. It was a spray
Mhm.
truck spraying on the side of the road, and it was really foggy, and they were I don't speeding, I guess, and they didn't
Mhm.
see him and just ran right under him. They always said it decapitated her and him,
Yeah, but it
but
didn't
I don't
really.
think it didn't. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
scalped her though.
yeah.
But
It's funny
but
though that two little kids survived it though because they were small,
in the
in the
back,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a bad accident. Yeah,
Oh, very,
yeah,
very
yeah.
infamous.
I, but they always say they named those Mansfield bar. That guy I always talk about. I've talked to Lauren about it a couple times about getting. He used to do tours out
Mm.
in L.A. and he used to own that. It was like the death, life and death. It was a museum all around like celebrity
Mm.
death and stuff like that. At one time, he had her car in his showroom, the actual
Mm.
car.
Yeah.
Um, I I always go blank on people's names,
Yeah,
but
I can't think of his name either, but he still makes videos though on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
He
he's
usually
got
has
good
interesting
videos.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah, he is very interesting.
yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah, he's a not to be weird, but he's a gay guy, and he
mhm.
always talks about I've seen him interview. He'll do interviews, and he was talking about who was he talking? He was talking about Frank Sinatra or something, and whoever he was interviewing about Frank Sinatra, he's like, yeah, he's supposed to had a big one, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Stuff
knows a
like
lot
that.
of like.
He
Yeah,
does
he knows
both,
a lot of.
but he knows a ton about Hollywood, ton
Oh
about
yeah,
Hollywood, and
that's
because he
what's really interesting about him. Yeah.
but what I was talking to Lauren about, he used to do a tour, he used to do a tour out there. I'd have loved to be able to go on his tours, but he would go to
Mm.
different death scenes and places where
Mm.
people had died or murdered, different celebrities. And then on the
Yeah.
weekends, he would do like a helter skelter tour and take you to all the
Mm.
locations of the Manson deaths and stuff like that. All the stuff
Yeah,
out
and
there. Yeah,
he had like a museum, and I'm not sure if it's still
yeah.
like open to the public or not, but he still has a
No,
lot of stuff. Yeah.
it's not
And
anymore. Yeah,
yeah, here recently he's been doing like reading the actual autopsy reports on some certain stars and
yeah.
stuff. It's kind of interesting, I guess.
It was
But
his tour was called the Dearly Departed tour.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I never can think of what the museum was called. It was like the tour was run out of the museum. I don't think it was the Dearly Departed Museum, but it was like Hollywood death and you know,
I don't know. It may have been Dearly Departed Tours, I think, because he would drive
yeah,
like a little
yeah,
bus and he would be
yeah,
talking on it, while he's driving.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that would have been cool to go on that.
yeah. That would have been a fun one. Going on just a normal tour in Hollywood doesn't necessarily interest me. I might do one just for the shits and giggles, but that one I would
Yeah.
love to have done. That is more interesting to me, and I'm not a real
Oh
morbid
yeah.
person like that, but I would like to see celebrity graves and stuff and go to the different cemeteries
Mhm.
around
Yeah.
Hollywood, stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks like
Be
he
fun.
could open that back up. I know COVID like shut it all down and stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe there's not much money in it anymore. I don't know. It looks like he could start it back up.
Yeah, I think it was around COVID and stuff. Things it's so expensive around, Los
Mhm.
Angeles, as far as I know. Charlie could answer that more than me. But
Probably gas,
Well,
cost of gas and stuff.
yeah,
oh, I couldn't really answer everything California, just so you know.
Yeah,
Just
you
because
gotta
I
go
live here
on.
doesn't mean I know everything California.
but K-Man, yeah, thanks for your comment on the. Yeah, I've been around Chrysler my whole life. I drive a Toyota, but
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
nowadays,
it. Yeah, that's it. Caveman said her name. Her daughter is Marissa Hargitay.
Oh yeah, from Law and Order
Her,
SVU.
yeah, her dad was Mickey Hargitay. Hargitay.
Mariska.
Okay.
Mariska.
Yeah,
If you see her
that's
face,
right.
you'll instantly recognize her. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
know.
plays
I didn't know
Olivia
she was.
Benson.
Yeah, yeah. See, I didn't know that was
Yeah,
Jane Mansfield's daughter either.
yeah. My mom was the one who told me about that, and I was like, "What?" And then come to find out that the chick from Psycho was Jamie Lee Curtis's mom. I'm like,
Mm.
"What?" You
Oh
know,
yeah.
and you just find out all this shit, and you're just like, I would have never known any of that because I never like go to look up who they're related to, this and that, until people start saying things. You know, and I'm like,
Mm.
okay, now I'm curious. Because
Yeah.
at first you don't think that stuff. You don't think who are they related to, this and that and the other. You're thinking, oh, this is an actor I really enjoy. I like their work, this and that and the other. You don't
Mm.
go, who's their mom? Who's their dad? Who's their sister?
Yeah.
Who's their brother? You know.
Well, it's like Carrie Fisher. Her mom is Debbie Reynolds, which
Yeah.
she's an old time movie star. But you wouldn't think that because they got different last names. But
Well, and they kind. Not gonna lie, they almost don't even look like they're related.
Mm.
I don't see the resemblance between Debbie and her daughter. I really don't. Like,
Yeah.
they're both
I think
outgoing women. That's the only thing I can see. But when it comes to looks alone, can't really see much of it.
I
I
probably
think
take
Carrie may
after
have
her
picked up
dad.
more of her dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Jamie
But
Lee Curtis got some
Margaret,
good. She got some good genes in her, I guess.
I got two titles left.
Margaret Qualley's, she's her mom. You know, she's a nepo as well. Not a nympho, a nepo baby. You heard that?
A
You heard
nympho.
that term going around lately?
Yeah.
I
I thought you
haven't.
said she was a nympho. I was like, ah, yeah,
No.
she's a nympho, eh?
Word.
But the last
Yeah,
two movies
sorry.
I have, one of them I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
her
I.
mom, Andy McDowell. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
look
Yeah.
see the
It's on
resemblance.
HBO.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Charlie. I didn't mean to. I had that on my mind.
It's all good.
Yeah, that documentary's on HBO Max. Caveman said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Sorry,
Where's
Charlie. Like the
the tuna.
canned tuna. You remember the tuna commercials back in the day?
Sark.
I don't know if anybody remember that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Charlie
Charlie.
Tuna. Charlie the tuna.
Yeah.
You don't really see stuff like that anymore.
No, that's been going around because there's a bunch of actors in Hollywood right now that are they call them nepo babies. They don't really. I don't really would consider some of them that because some of them have talent, but some of them are just kind of famous just because their parents were, and they're acting, but they don't really have a lot of talent, and they kind of
Yeah.
or they're kind of they almost do it. They said some of them it feels like they're doing it almost so they can have a large following on social media more than worried about becoming good at what they're doing. Because, but I think she's pretty talented though. I like her.
Oh yeah.
I hear kids yelling in the background.
Yeah, it's always my house. What are you talking about?
Hey Mike, have you seen this? Oh, let me solo myself here. Rolling Thunder.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good one. I don't have that 4K though, but I like that movie a lot. It's really good.
Try to get it up there.
Yeah, I think Quentin Tarantino's a big fan of that movie too.
Yeah, I saw that on one of the lists. It's a movie I've heard about for a long time, but I never did pick it up. I'm kind of nervous about watching it. You guys know how I feel about amputations in movies.
Oh yeah. No, it's good, man. It's a real like crowd pleaser. It's a kind of a vengeance, man on a mission. He's gonna get revenge, and nothing's gonna stand in his way. And he like comes back from Vietnam, and yeah. There's one scene in there. I won't tell you about it, John, but it involves the kitchen sink. I won't tell you nothing about.
Yeah, I already know about it. That's why I know that it's amputation.
They put his hand down in the what do you call it, the
Disposal
trash compact, the disposal, and like grinds his hand off, and it's like, oh man,
Word.
Yeah.
that had to hurt.
They don't actually show it though in the. They
Mhm.
filmed it, but then I think when they showed it to test audiences, they freaked out because
didn't really.
use like chicken, or they use like chicken parts and stuff to simulate it. And they originally, but
a lot of it's done by just sound, just
yeah,
the sound of it, and like they don't directly show it, but it totally works. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a Tommy Lee Jones, a younger Tommy Lee Jones is in it. And, somebody
yeah,
else
I'm
is in it.
interested. It's a revenge movie. If everybody don't know, it's a big. Now, what I understand, it's written by the same guy that. Well, I guess it says the author of Taxi Driver, so I assume they were both books of sorts, or at
No,
least
I
what
think it might be a original screenplay. What's his name? His name is shit.
it's not written on the front here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Shit. But yeah, he wrote a Taxi Driver and something else.
But what they were talking about, it was originally written much differently, and the studio changed it, and sounded like they made a pretty good movie anyways out of it. But the original version wouldn't have been so appealing. I don't think it would, because it was evidently written to be like more racist, and the main character was really racist, and instead of like being on this revenge streak, he was like just going after Mexicans because he hated Mexicans. It wasn't He was revenging them basically for, I guess, doing well. It's not just they cut his hand off; they kill his wife and child too. In the movie.
Right in
Yeah.
front of him
So,
and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, you're thinking the guy's name is Paul Schrader.
Paul Schrader. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good, man. I think you'll like it better than The Wages of Fear.
Well, I loved. I did watch the other one.
Oh yeah. I can't
Well,
think of nothing tonight.
I'm having a
The
horrible
remake.
evening.
Yeah, the remake. You like the remake better?
The Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic. They fix a lot of the problems that I had with the Wages of Fear.
Mhm.
The beginning's longer, but it makes sense because it gives you an actual story there. It's not just them like meandering around this town in pointless scenes that really don't advance the story.
Yeah, it gives a little bit of backstory on them and why they're here. You know, why they all they all kind of come to this little shithole town, and they end up because they don't have nothing to lose, really. I mean, they're just
they're all criminals for some reason.
They're very desperate characters at that point.
And I'm fine if a movie giving you that mystery and it not telling you that stuff. I'm fine with that. But it was the beginning was way too long for none of that to be in it. They just give you hints at it, but the rest of it's just them kind of in pointless scenes to me. There was like a cantina scene where they kind of get in like a little bit of a brawl, almost a little bit of a brawl breaks out. But nothing really happens. They just kind of slowly introduce you to the other guys that are going to be driving the truck. It's just boring to me. It's like 45 minutes to an hour before that you get into the meat of the story, the actual driving with the
But they both did pretty good. Just the scenes with the truck, though. I think they both have good scenes with the truck and stuff. But like the soundtrack of Sorcerer and all that stuff, really, I guess it's it's better. I think it's a little bit better than Wages of Fear, but they're both really good movies. But because that 4K, the Criterion 4K is pretty good. I think it's sound is really good on it, and the picture
Yeah,
and
those are
stuff
really
is a lot
good.
better addition.
Yeah, caveman. I don't. Well, like my dad, and we still have Dodge stuff. Like, but my problem with Chrysler now is they've been bought out by Stellantis, and they're kind of a shit company. I think Stellantis is. They've been making they just want to make money, and they lay off a bunch of employees. And they've been like kind of some of their vehicles they've been putting out, even this haven't been up to quality. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I do like the variety though that Dodge has been doing though, putting out the different models and different color schemes and packaging and stuff like that.
Well, they
Some of
don't
the
have a ton of models anymore. It's weird but they like you got the trucks, the Ram trucks now, and now you got like you only have like the Dodge. Like when we went to that Mopar meetup. I mean, you had tons of old cars, but then you had a shit ton of just Challengers and Chargers and stuff like that, and it's fine, but like, I mean, all the stuff you think is really cool to own, you see so damn many of them, like the Hellcats and the Demons and
Mhm.
stuff. They're just all over the place down there. It's just like the Challengers became just like the Mustangs and Corvettes are a dime a dozen. That's why I never did really like Corvettes and Mustangs are a dime a dozen cars, and now the Chargers and Challengers are the same damn way, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know it's about a half hour away from the 2 hour mark, but I'm going to call it a night, guys.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Charlie.
See ya.
Dope,
You
Charlie.
have a good
See ya,
evening.
man.
Sorry, we
Later.
got into kind of some boring talk.
It's all right. No worries. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See ya, Charlie. I've always been kind of a Chevy guy myself, but I like
Yeah.
Dodge too. I don't know. No offense against
Yeah.
Ford, but somebody's like, oh, Chevy versus Ford or something. I don't know. I don't know. Always been Chevy. Just
Yeah.
family.
Well,
Kind of a
they
family
make
thing.
they make good trucks, they good driving trucks. They're just like
Yeah, they used to have a
they
lot.
have all those. They down Bowling Green. They have all kinds of stuff. Well, obviously they had the every Corvette that's made's made in Bowling Green,
Mhm. Yeah,
and
I still haven't been
so
down there, man. I still haven't toured the factory or anything like that.
yeah, they have a Corvette museum down there. The one that the floor,
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah,
I was about to say that.
yeah. I always
Yeah,
forget Jody's not very far, really that far from Bowling Green either. Not technically. All right, let's get back in some movie talk. I'm sure not everybody don't want to hear us talk about cars. I know we're not losing the audience though, so sometimes I think people like that.
yeah, it is big stuff.
I recently returned Vietnam. A recently returned Vietnam POW loses his family. Okay, this is synopsis for that. Yeah, loses his hand during a violent home invasion and seeks retribution against those responsible. Yes,
Yeah,
that was the synopsis for Rolling Thunder.
no. There's another movie that's similar to that. It's not well. It's not similar, but it's kind of a one man like retribution called The Farmer that just had come out on 4K. Also, it's called The Farmer, and it's from the mid to late 70s. Also, but it's kind of like that. Like the guy loses the family farm, and he comes back from Vietnam, and he kind of goes. I can't remember the mid to last part of it. I've seen it a couple times, but it's pretty good. It's kind of in that same vein. If you're wanting to watch a kind of a revenge type movie, I think that pairs well with like, God, what's that Joe Don Baker movie from the 70s? Like
Uh,
Walking Tall or something like that.
he do walking. I don't know every Joe Don Baker, but I do know the ones that they make fun of on Mystery Science Theater. Mitchell.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, yeah, that one's more based on like Buford T.
Yeah.
Pusser.
I,
Like
I,
recently, that came out about his wife, like he actually killed his wife or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what that movie's based on, I think.
Jody, I went ahead and while we were talking here, I pre-ordered that Dogma. I'm glad you mentioned that because I wouldn't have known till it's too late again.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. A lot of times, if you think about it too long, it'll sell out. It's like those Arrow Dollars trilogy ones, like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and all those. Those are already sold out and stuff. So,
Well, earlier I was kind of thinking, a lot of times it's really more internal thought about, collecting versus people that just collect to collect, just buying a bunch of shit. But they've almost forced it into that habit because if you don't buy something now, it's going to be out of, they're making everything limited editions and short runs and stuff where you may not get it if you don't buy it now. I
yeah,
kind of hate that. It's kind of a cheap way
yeah,
of doing it, but
yeah. They can just kind of before you even hear anything about it, like
it's
was like
not.
the Bruce Lee box sets that Arrow did
Yeah,
a year ago or so. I mean, sold out. They never did come back with anything.
yeah.
I don't believe.
But I guess you got to understand a little bit where they are being put out by boutique companies, so they can't be like a big distributor or like the studios and just keep on re-releasing things. I guess it's not as easy for them to do. I guess.
Well, like Kino now, on the other hand,
Yeah,
they'll do that sometimes. They'll a popular title, they'll come back out like 4K or something and put
yeah,
it out and stuff. But like, I mean, it kind of shows. It kind of shows how physical media is being bought. There is a large audience out there for it, but it's like it's not big enough to be like the studios all want to get back involved in it. You know what I mean? And try to compete with the boutique labels. You know what I mean?
Mm.
yeah,
So it's like, so yeah, like you said, John, you're kind of on the. It's like, oh man, they kind of force your hand, because it's like,
yeah.
oh, if I don't grab it, it's going to sell out, and it really will in most cases. So, depending on what it is. But I could see Dogma going out. I could see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones possibly selling out. And
Yeah, I pre-ordered that too a while back. That
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle set.
yeah,
That's definitely one I did want. That's all
but you
the
would,
movies too in 4K, correct? It's all 3 of them. From when I first ordered it, I thought it was
Yeah.
just the first, but it's all 3. Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, it's the whole set.
yeah. I mean,
that's
you would
pretty
think
cool.
with a title like that, it's popular enough. You would think, well, they'll keep putting stuff out, but they probably won't. That's the whole thing. They probably won't keep they'll be limited to like 3,000 units or 5,000 units or something in most cases.
I don't think I have it anymore, but I used to. Like, I remember I saw the movie in Florida because we were on vacation in Florida when the first Turtle movie came out. Excuse me, and but I remember buying. I think it's like a movie booklet, something you get like at the grocery store. It was like my mom bought it for me. So it's like a movie booklet of it just had pictures of the movie and talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember taking a clipping out of the newspaper from the movie being released of the local paper and taping it in the side there. And I don't know if I have that book anymore or not. I wish I
Mm.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, I've run across stuff like that too, where I've torn something out and I'll flip there and be like, oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And be like, why did I
Yep.
keep this? It's like, what
Yeah.
is this? And it's like, I don't know. It's like
I did
your
this.
13-year-old mind.
Oh yeah.
I did get one other thing, but this is something I've had ordered for a while. I had to wait for it to come in. Let me solo myself here real quick. This is another anime. This is
Oh,
my
okay,
lot.
cool, Ash.
Oh yeah.
Astro Boy. This is
Yeah,
the
Astro
original
Boy.
Astro Boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really popular, like in the States, you know, this was
Mhm.
originally Japanese and stuff, and it came out.
That's hard box. This is DVD, so
Oh,
I think
okay.
this
Is that
is like their yeah.
what company
This
is
is
that?
um
It almost looks
right
like
right
Scream
stuff.
Factory, Shout Factory. Oh,
It
right
was
stuff.
called oh, that's probably too close. Right stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
But the only thing that sucks about it is, and you can't really find for some reason with Astro Boy, you can't really find it, but it's only dubbed. I like subtitles myself. I like hearing the original Japanese
Mm,
the soundtrack essentially.
mm. Yeah, they would do that a lot, I think, and they would edit it, you know, cut it down
Well,
differently. Maybe
the
make
big deal when this set come out, I didn't look it up when it come out exactly, but the big deal about this set is eventually the original masters, the English language masters, had been destroyed in 1975. It was basically one of those NASA bullshit things where they, that have you ever heard that they erased all the Apollo data tapes and all the
Oh
footage and
yeah,
stuff because
yeah.
they were recycling the tapes. So they literally the most important event of man's
Mm,
lifetime, they erased all the data and stuff. Well, it's the same thing for this. They were they needed tape or something, but they destroyed it. I guess taped over it, reused the tapes and stuff,
yeah, they would do
erased them
that.
and reused them. Yeah,
Well, it's like
but
the BBC and stuff would do
yeah,
that. Like the
yeah,
Beatles' first performance or
yeah,
something, they erased it or something, you know, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. But
I
so
don't
this
know. I
was just English.
almost believe that though. I almost believe that.
So they had to
It,
piece it all back, all the audio back together. They basically had to go do a worldwide search of all the English language, I guess, secondary copies of it that went around and pieced the audio
mm,
track back together. But it was, I guess, it was mostly put out. Whereas the early anime, it was the first anime basically, and it was basically put out in English. So it was popular here, like you were saying. I guess that's where there's no. I'd love to be able to find the the sub version, the subtitle version, but like
so
even the
so
newer one that come out in the '90s, they re-released it in the '90s, made a newer, updated version, or the early 2000s, something like that. But
mm,
and it's the same way. You can't get it. It's only dubbed.
they came out with a movie too. It seemed like
Yeah.
they had done a because I remember my son was little and it was out in theaters or something like 2005, six, something like that, seven.
Kate Caveman said John Flynn, 1932, 2007, also directed now some other now turned into cult like Lockup with Stallone, Out for
Mhm.
Mm,
Justice, Seagal, bestseller with James Woods and Brian Dennehy, Rolling Thunder, his fourth movie. Okay,
okay,
Very
that's
nice.
pretty cool.
yeah, pretty good
It
little
also
resume
says
there. Yeah, which
the
version?
the $60 version. I just ordered the special edition with a slip and a couple pieces of art.
Mm,
Yeah, I didn't.
I'd probably go with that one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be the one. If I had to hold myself back, that'd be the one.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I shouldn't
It's
be
like
spending.
the swag's good, but sometimes it's kind of like mm,
Yeah,
this
I
will fit in the shelf better. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah,
it's
for sure.
yeah.
I should have just ordered the regular version. To be perfectly honest, but I thought I liked that slip looked good. It looked nice.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
no, I'm usually not a. I like a good slip cover to me more than
Yeah, because I think if any other company puts that out, you probably won't see that same art.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe similar. They'll probably use Buddy Christ somehow, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Because it has like stained glass and it's kind of
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the T-shirt would have been kind of nice, but
Mhm.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But after shipping, the shipping was quite well. Actually, I might have got free. That's the only thing I may have got free shipping. How much was that? Was it 130 or 40 for that? Because
It was 130 something, 135 maybe.
it said after like 140 or something, you got free shipping to the United States or something. But still,
Mhm.
that's still double what I end up paying anyhow, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
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 So,
Yeah. Recently, I ordered some stuff from Imprint, which comes from Australia, and I think I may have got free shipping on it. I can't remember, but it got here quick. Like it got here
Yeah.
quicker than other local, in state or in country, in the U.S. stuff. So I was like, wow, I got here quick.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah.
So I don't know how like the new what do you call it, the tariff stuff is going to affect some.
So far, it's not. So
Yeah.
far, anything media related like that, like just buying stuff like this, I think was it Umbrella or was it Imprint? Imprint, when that like Halloween box that they announced like a month or two ago, it came with like 1 through 5, came in the pumpkin box. When they announced it, they had like a $50 or $55 tariff charge when you checked out.
Oh.
But then they were kind of somebody keyed them in to the actual like laws and like sent them like copies like, hey, like if you ship these the right way, you don't have to worry about that. So they ended up refunding and anybody that purchased that had that tariff, they refunded everybody that. So
okay.
I'm pretty sure so far, and like when I ship stuff out of country, so far I haven't had any problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent somebody that I'm friends with on YouTube a box recently and to the UK, and I didn't have to. I was kind of worried on his end if when he got it, if he was going to have to pay something, but he didn't say anything. So
I know places like Canada, they've always had, if you claim the amount or whatever it's worth, if you claim it, I think Canada's like $30. So if you go over $30 and you ship anything like meat or anything to Canada, the receiver is going to get charged a tax. So, but usually anytime I ship to Canada, I just keep, as long as you keep it under 30, they don't have to do anything. But that's been a thing.
Yeah, they get you on there where you got to write like how many items and what the value it is and stuff. And usually they never say anything to me, but the lady this last time was like, so how many items do you have? I'm like, well, I think there's like 6 items. And then she kept kind of poking at me and stuff. And I was like, well, there's 8 items. Okay, I'm sorry, there's 8 items. And what are they estimated as? And she just kept like, I was like, just mail my package and shut up. Here, take my money and go so I can get out of here.
It's not
like
drugs.
usually they usually don't say nothing, but it was like one day I guess she was feeling froggy or something.
Yeah.
So, because like they got that like media, like what is it? When you want to send something media mail, because I was mailing laser discs one time. And they were just like, I was trying to explain to her, they're just like records. I mean, they're literally the same size, weight almost, and stuff. And she still, it was a different lady, but it was like I had to go into all this stuff about it. I think I ended up, she wouldn't ship it media or something. So I was like,
yeah, Caveman, I've been to the one in Columbus. I've never been to the one in Indianapolis. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I've been around them my whole life. My grandfather sold Chrysler back in the 60s and 70s. So my dad grew up with all of those classic things we look at as like super rare and classic cars now. He used to see those on the lot all the time, and my dad probably got his license in the early '70s, I guess, and he used to take those cars and fix them up and then put them back on the lot and they'd sell them. So, Hemi Cuda stuff that's, back in those days went for less than $5,000,
Mm.
worth $250,000 now, stuff like that. You see,
Yeah.
they had the Superbirds and Daytonas and stuff. But the weird thing about the Superbirds is like they're super rare today. Well, obviously because they didn't make many. They made enough so it could be made a race car in NASCAR. They had to
Mm.
have certain production numbers so they could do that.
Mm.
But they didn't sell. Like they didn't sell. So my grandfather give my dad and my uncle both one
Oh
off
wow.
the lots. Yeah. And they sold them about 10 years ago. Or a little more than 10 years ago. Somebody came along they sold them both. My dad's was 100% original paint, original everything original.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
My
cool
uncle's
that he
been
held on
ran.
to it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle's was a
Uh,
good car. My uncle's was more a desirable car because it had the bucket seats and the 4-speed, and it was. I personally like white, but my dad's was Hemi orange, but it had the automatic with a bench seat in the front, so it was less
mm,
desirable, but a really beautiful car. But
mm,
my uncle had wrecked his. He didn't really, but he took care of it, but he had wrecked it back when he was younger. It had been repainted a couple times. But my dad's had original paint.
mm.
My dad took care of his, well, yeah.
Do you ever watch the what is it, those auctions that come on sometimes? They're like 12 hours long. Was it
Sometimes
Meekum?
my
Meek,
dad'll watch 'em. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
make
Meekums
them.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
my dad's car and I think my uncle's car, at least my dad's car sold or they tried to sell them there after they had sold that they after they'd been sold. The reason they sold them is because it was going to somebody that collected cars and had proper, they'd had people over the years offer them money for them, but they never knew where they were going to go. They made sure they went to somebody that actually collected cars. So,
Appreciate, yeah, somebody would appreciate them. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. This guy took them and detailed them back, which my dad's car didn't need a lot, but I think they put my dad's only thing it wasn't original. He had a wider set of tires on them. It looked more like a NASCAR. They were
Mm,
street tires, but they looked more like a NASCAR look. They had a slightly wider, it was a little beefier tire. That's the only thing
mm,
it wasn't original. I think they put the original size tires back on them because they had
yeah.
pizza cutters on them originally. What they came with
Oh
little
yeah.
thin tires. Like back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, my dad would say about stuff that he would get and be like, "Oh man, I wish I still had that." And I'm like, "Yeah, wish you still had that, Dad." But
Like
yeah, he
you're talking. Go ahead.
yeah, they would get like cars and they didn't cost
Mm,
nothing. They seemed like they didn't cost
yeah,
anything back then, and they just
I'm not
four
sure
times the price.
what some of those cars cost back in the day. Yeah,
Mm,
but like my dad, he always remembers something that's going on, and he like back in the day, like a Dodge, a Dodge Dart was a smaller car, but
mm,
they built them with big motors. You could buy them with a big motor, like a 440 or something in it.
mm.
And he talked about they sold one off the lot. I'm trying to think the guy's name who started doing that. It was a famous drag racer who started doing that started putting the
Mm,
big motors in them. I'm trying to think. It's not Burt Dick Landy, is another guy.
mm,
I know his name. I have a shirt somewhere of it. But they started making them production cars, and he said they sold a 440 to a woman, and they said, and she ended up wrecking it, and I think it was a fatality. My dad said, but she wrecked it so hard. She wrecked it so hard it ejected the engine out of the front of the car.
Oh
I
damn.
Oh
think she
wow.
hit a tree or something, but it ejected the whole engine out of the front of the car.
Man.
Yeah,
Sh-
I mean,
So they
dangerous.
were
Those, Yeah,
Yeah, they were built better than, you got the steel bumper, and then you got some room
yeah,
from the
yeah.
bumper to the engine back then in those cars. Man, she must have really been. She
Yeah.
must have had a lead foot or something. Jeez. Yeah. Whatever she hit it pretty hard, I'd say. But yeah,
Well, here that's it.
that's cool.
Caveman said it. I'm sorry we got out of talking about movies, but as long as the people
Oh,
don't mind
Richard
it for a
Petty.
minute, we can. He said the dealers there would remove the front noses and replace it with a Challenger front end. The only you talking about the I see you're talking about
The
like a
Super Bird.
Superbird or a well, let's see. You're talking about the Challenger. Oh yeah, maybe they could do that with the Daytona because I don't know I don't know if they changed a lot. The Daytona may have just been straight up a Challenger or a what was the I've never really talked to my dad about what they made them. But so here's the thing with the Superbird. The Superbird was made from the Roadrunner.
Mhm.
But the front end, the front fenders were off a Corvette, off the Dodge Corvette for the Superbird because it made more of a it would have been the Corvette probably what it was made from the Dodge Dart or the Dodge Daytona,
Mhm.
but they put Corvette front fenders on the Superbird.
Mhm.
So I guess it matched up with the nose section better, made it
Mhm.
easier to make the nose section, but that's yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
probably like
that's a little
the
known.
that big spoiler, didn't go over
Yeah,
well back then. I think a lot of people didn't like
yeah,
them because of the
yeah.
big wing on the back of it, but
Yeah,
that
it was
was
probably
pretty.
odd.
I mean, that was a pretty bold move, though, if you think about it. Because that was like the only car like that.
Well, it was they made it just so they could race it. It was a
Yeah.
very radical race car.
Oh yeah,
They
very
they
radical.
they screwed over Chrysler pretty good though. They basically in the early '70s they quit running big blocks. They started letting them and the cars got so much lighter because the Hemi was a big heavy motor. They basically outlawed the Hemi and
Mhm.
they kind of out and they just started running the small block motors and they're just so much lighter and
Mhm.
couldn't run with them anymore. But those cars dominated for a couple years.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sure
Early
I'm sure
mid
this is fascinating
'60s.
for Jody. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm like interested in some car history, like I am movie history in some cases. But that's a
Well,
sweet period of time, like 65 to like say 73 or something, maybe. Kind of the decade of you know muscle cars, I guess you could say.
do you remember that video that we did? I think it was a Cinerama 60, Mike, that
Hmm.
we did that double. I fixed the poster up. It looked like a double feature car movie. I think we did uh, two lane black
Two,
top
yeah.
and I can't remember what else. I think we may have done.
Vanishing
That,
Point.
yeah,
I think it was Vanishing
yeah.
Point.
That video has got so many views. I can't remember. It's
Oh
got like 15,000 views or something
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's got some huge views on it.
yeah,
But yeah, those are two of the best car movies ever made and
yeah.
stuff. So
Especially really good. Both of them are great movies. Both of them are great
mhm.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like
Oh,
Two Lane Blacktop a little better though. But
yeah. I like
I
the.
mean, it's a car lovers
Yeah,
movie. I mean, James Taylor's like tinkering on the engine the whole movie, and
yeah.
it's I don't know, it's pretty nerdy and car nerds would really like it too. But.
Well, it's good acting performances out of two essentially non-actors. James
Yeah,
Taylor
yeah,
and Dennis Wilson. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's funny. They were both sing or well, Wilson
yeah,
wasn't a singer, but he was in the Beach Boys and
yeah,
James Taylor.
yeah.
That's cool.
It had a good supporting cast though, which helped out a whole lot.
Hmm.
Some of just the characters that came in and out.
Yeah.
Who all?
always forget his name. He's from Kentucky.
Yeah. It's Harry Dean Stanton.
Yeah, he's in it.
Harry Dean Stanton. Harry Dean Stanton. Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's that other. That's that other guy. What's his name? I don't know. I can't remember nothing tonight. But he was on. He was in Stripes and
Warren Oates.
Warren Oates. Yeah.
He's in a lot of Peckinpah movies. He's kind of Peckinpah's drinking buddy, I think.
Yeah, Peckinpah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that
that's pretty
plays
good.
he's the guy driving that GTO, wasn't he?
Mhm. Yeah,
He's
he's at
driving the
was
GTO.
it the judge, GTO judge, I think it was.
But he keeps telling those wacky stories. You kind of figure out he's kind of crazy. Eventually,
Yeah.
he keeps talking about being a jet fighter pilot, and then the GM has hired him to drive his car across country and test it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know if he's crazy or if he's telling the truth, you don't know. He's kind of off kilter a little bit.
That's a good one.
But no, I was watching it's got a movie that's got a good car chase is To Live and Die in LA. It's got a good car chase in it halfway through the movie.
Cool.
Yeah. Same guy, he made The French Connection, which has a really good car chase in it too. What's his name? William Friedkin.
Okay. Ronin.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Oh yeah.
I think it's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah.
It's like a BMW or something.
Yeah. What did you guys see Ambulance? That movie? It came out a couple of years ago. It was
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Jake Gyllenhaal in it?
I thought it was.
He's in it. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah, it was good. It was who made the Transformers movies?
Michael Bay.
Oh yeah,
Was it Michael Bay?
Yeah.
Is it Michael Bay? It was a Michael Bay movie, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually good. The story, I mean, I'm not saying that those movies are bad or nothing. I like them. I like the Transformers movies a lot.
It was just different.
What else are you going to do with Transformers? Yeah, but I never did think Michael Bay after a certain point didn't really focus on character development, and I thought the characters were really good in Ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the story was really good. I thought it's just a car chase movie with ambulances, and essentially that's what I liked about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's got some movies. It didn't in this particular instance. It doesn't really derail it, but so many movies sometimes they'll have a scene in it that just completely derails the movie. It had that scene where it's like it's during the bank robbery at the beginning that kind of sets up the whole movie. And I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the same movie. I'm pretty sure it's an Ambulance. But yeah, but it's that bank robbery, and they had that guy that has the dreadlocks. He's walking around with he has the sandals on and stuff. He's kind of like supposed to be the tech guy, the guy's doing all this, but he gets run over by the security, he gets run over by the
like the
truck. It runs over his legs, and there's this brief instance where his legs are run over and they're all like sprawled out weird, and he's like, "What do you do to my legs?" It's this weird, like it's this this freaky, this brief scene. If it was any longer, it'd ruin the movie, but a little bit. But it's just weird. It's like, why'd you put that in there? It just wasn't necessary.
I want to watch that again. Yeah, because actually, me and my wife both liked it. Sometimes we don't agree on the same movie, but like she didn't like what's that the newer movie, the one with the kids and the running kids and
like The Long Walk or something. Is that what
oh no, what's it called? Shit, it's got Josh Brolin.
Weapons.
Yeah, like she didn't like Weapons. I'm like, wait, it's pretty good. good. Why you didn't like it? And I don't know. She's weird like that. She didn't like oh god, the movie with the vampires and the two black guys.
Sinners.
Sinners. Yeah, she didn't
Yeah.
like Sinners either. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But like she liked we both liked Ambulance. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's crazy.
Well, we've hit our 2-hour mark, gentlemen. Do we want to call it a night?
Sounds good. to me.
Yeah. I should, yeah. I think we should call it a night.
That's
Yeah.
cool with me.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Well, everybody, I've had a good evening. I'm sorry. I think we may have bored Jody the last little bit.
No, we're good.
It's education, man.
It
Information is
education.
king.
It's education. I
I don't think I've ever talked about cars on here. So, thank Caveman
Well.
for all his questions this evening. We always
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it, Kay. You might be a good guest in the future. Hit one of us up on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
definitely.
have him on there. Yeah, he knows a
Definitely.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool guys. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me on. Y'all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
anytime. You're always welcome.
Yeah,
What
everything's
you
just
want.
been up in the air here lately, but yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can drop. Yeah, just ask me, and I more than likely can be available. So yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
That sounds good.
Well, everybody, we've had a good evening and appreciate everybody stopping in and I guess I'm available at Bewitch Movie Boy, Bewitch Game Boy, and Bewitch, and that's pretty much it. Both of those channels on Instagram and YouTube. That's all I'm on right now. Eventually, we'll try to get a TikTok going.
Okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Waterworld of the classics, Waterworld and Battlefield Earth. I have no idea.
Caught in the Movement podcast.
I've got to watch Waterworld again. I don't think I've seen Waterworld since I've seen it in the theaters. Maybe once more on video when it came out.
Well, I got the Arrow edition of that, and I watched the documentary on there, and I didn't watch the movie yet. So
yeah, I have it as well, but I haven't watched it. Well, everybody, where can we reach you guys at? Reach you at Mike?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. That's where. Yeah, no, Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays on YouTube, and I think I'm on Instagram, but it's kind of semi-personal stuff and movie stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But mostly on the YouTube. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Cool.
That's where I be at.
Heck yeah. I'm Stills Racing 4Ks pretty much everywhere. Here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I've got I mainly just do the group buy hosting on Instagram now. I've got the Manta Lab announced Sinners is their next title. So I'll have that group buy going live tomorrow. Just watch my story for a countdown for when that goes live. And yeah, I'll be around. Be around doing a bunch of stuff.
Cool. I want to check
Sounds
that
good.
out sometime.
Oh, it's
Well,
fun.
everybody.
Yeah, gentlemen, it was good. It was good talking tonight, and we'll see everybody next week.
All right.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.